Thank you all for joining us. It's the Christmas song edition of IJAM Play Along, and I'm glad you all brought your guitar. I hope you brought your capo because we're going to be capoing most of the songs this evening up on the second fret. So remember, what we're trying to do here is we're trying to simulate a jam environment. You're going to hear me sing and play while you're muted. I won't be able to hear you. No one else will be able to hear you, but you can hear yourself accompany me. And then that kind of gives you a taste. It gives you a flavor of what jamming is all about. You can play finger style. You can strum. You can play bass notes to accompany me. What you want to try and do is make sure what it is that you're doing complements what it is that I'm doing. All right, so let's talk about Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Capo on the second fret, first of all. The strum pattern that I'm using. Thumb, down, up, thumb, up, down, up, thumb, down, up, thumb, up, down, up, thumb. Strum with me. 1, 2, 3, and you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good, for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Do 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 do. One now sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good, for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. All right, the warm-up is over. How'd you guys do? All good? Thanks, Paul. All right, we're going to circle back to this. We'll play it a little faster later, but let's go through each of these songs one time. We'll go through it one time, and then we'll circle back, and then you guys can play it at a faster speed. If you have any questions, stop, ask. Maybe you'll be able to take this with you to play for your family or your friends. And then if you don't sing, then find a singer, and then use that capo, right? All right, let's go on to Rudolph the Red-nosed Reindeer. The chords here, as you see, C, the G, E minor, and A, and open D. That B minor might be a little tricky for some, but if you take the A minor shape and you're using fingers 2, 3, and 4 rather than the one finger, make that A minor form, slide it up 2, and then slap that first finger on the second fret. That's your B minor, right? That's going to be the tricky one. All right, in the strumming pattern, let's see. Almost like the first one. It's aside from the intro. The intro, as you know Dasher and Dancer, and I do single strums, Prancer and Vixen, all the way through that intro. But then Rudolph the Red. Oh, just the same thumb, strum, thumb, down, up, thumb, up, down, up, thumb, down. All right, so let's give that a try. And if you really didn't catch what I was doing, watch me. All right, listen to what I'm playing. If you can't do the strum, the way I'm doing it, do something that's complementing. Again, quarter notes, down strums. Maybe you can do a bass. You can play the bass notes. You can go anyway. Here we go. Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the Red-nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph play an anti-reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the Red-nosed Reindeer, you'll go down in history. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. 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 Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa claimed to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the Red-nosed Reindeer, you'll go down in history. Rudolph the Red-nosed Reindeer, you'll go down in history. Little ad-lib at the end there, but hey, that's what happens in a jam. You don't always have the chords in front of you. You just kind of follow along, right? All right, how'd you guys do? Ladies and gentlemen, I should say. All right, thumbs up. Cool, very cool. All right, and it's great having you all. Hey, Jorge, I see you. Gary, thanks for joining us. Gabe D. Herrera, it's been a while. Thanks for joining us. Stephen Cowles, good. George, how are you, man? Hope you're making it through the strumming okay. Michael Phillips, good to see you as well. All right, so that's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I don't know if there are any questions. Let's see, I got the chat open. Michael Phillips, how much have I missed? You didn't really miss anything. Thanks, Paul. hi guy. Thanks, Gabe. All right, let's move on. Move on to the next tune here. All right, just a show of hands. I had posted, I want to say maybe 2-3 weeks back, just a video lesson on all of these songs. Tell me, how many of you had an opportunity to see it? Just, yeah? Awesome. I hope it was helpful. And I hope what I'm showing you tonight kind of follows what it is that I was showing you. But again, I think if you look at jamming in general, it's not so much strumming or playing note for note. It's trying to complement what the singer and the leader is doing. So just keep that in mind, and maybe it'll kind of lighten the pressure that you're putting on yourself. As long as it sounds good and you're having fun and no one's giving you that stink eye, you know what I mean? If you're in a band, you know what I'm talking about. Silver Bells. Still capoed on the second fret here. This song is in 3/4 time, and if you have recently attended the book club and the things that we were talking about with regards to timing, you have 4/4 time, which is common time we're all used to. But every now and then there's that song that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, no 4. All right, that's 3/4 time. Silver Bells is in 3/4 time. So let's count this. And the strum that I'm using is thumb, down, down, thumb, down, down, thumb. That thumb hitting the bass note. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, ready? City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Strings of streetlights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene, and above all the bustle you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, ha-da-da-da, da-da, ha-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ha-da-da, da-da-da, ha-da-da, da-da-da, ha-da. Silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day. All right. Way to go, you all. You guys getting the hang of it? Nice. All right. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. These are the easy Christmas songs. And there are a whole bunch of other ones that are out there, but I thought, you know what? Let's just kind of give you a taste of, what playing these Christmas songs are like. Feel free. We're going to run through it one more time because, we got to get you ready for that Christmas jam because that's coming up. All right. Let's see. We got Feliz Navidad. Oh, this is a little upbeat, but you know what? The nice thing about it, these are mostly open chords, but that pesky F sharp minor, you got the E minor form, and you slide that up 2, and then you just lay down that first finger. That's your F sharp minor. All right, so one of the tips out of the IJAM, or actually the iTag program, and this is something that Paul had taught me, is basically if you're kind of new to that chord, kind of like hold your hand out or put it on your lap and then move it up and form that chord. All right, let it sit there for a little bit, then drop it and try it again. F sharp minor. And try that next time you are practicing, all right? So in the meantime, Feliz Navidad. Up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. I mean, it could be that or something similar to that. Ready? Try not to go too fast here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and D, E. One more time. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Woo, hell yeah. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Thanks. Oh, you guys. This will be you leading it next time, right? With your friends and family. All right. Good job. Good job, everyone. Hope you're able to keep up. Gary, thanks. I'm glad that the video was helpful. Again, if you have any questions, you're welcome to unmute. you're welcome to go ahead and throw it in the chat. All right. All right. That was your favorite. Wow, cool. You're all smiles. Okay. Oh, let's see. Wait a minute. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. That's the next one here. This is the 5th song. All right. And let's see here. Let me double check my tuning here. Okay. Good. Cool. All right. This has got a little swing to it. Rocking around the Christmas tree, so. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie, we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with the boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You will get a sentimental feeling. You hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. All right. Nicely done, everyone. Nicely done. Now you're ready. I mean, you guys are ready to go ahead and go off and share this with others. Find a singer, or maybe you'd like to sing it yourself, right? 5 easy songs. And you know what? Even I had noticed in my neighborhood, they actually had a gathering of singers and guitar players to kind of go caroling around the neighborhood. That's always fun. So if you could find something like that, I highly recommend doing that. All right. These are all 3/4. No, that's a trick question, isn't it? There was only one in 3/4, and that was Silver Bells. Everything else was in 4/4 time. All right. Getting hot and sweaty now, Paul. Thanks. Ha ha. What did you do, Paul? Did you do something? I'm afraid to ask. Did you do something?
Tell Baltimore he could unplug his sweater. I think it's got plugged into the wall. It's got all those lights coming up on it.
Oh no. Oh, good grief. Baltimore, you heard the man. You heard the man. Go ahead and unplug. All right, so listen, we'll circle back to that, but let me go ahead and throw in some of the usual songs that we go through. We'll start off with Margaritaville. We'll just go ahead and give that a try, and let's see here. I want to kind of get out of the get out of the way here, we'll go ahead and take the capo off. And again, take that capo off, and you'll want to go ahead and make sure that you're still in tune, because I know that I'm never in tune after I take a capo off. And what's that? That tip? If you tune and you go over, if you overshoot your target note, then bring it back underneath, right? Bring it back underneath, and then tune up and into the pitch itself. You guys remember that from iTag, and if you're new, check out iTag, the intro to acoustic guitar. I mean, the lessons are there. We've got the instructors coming together in a little video presentation to kind of do a recap. Good. Okay, so let's see. Margaritaville. If this is new, don't worry about it, because these are open chords. I mean, these are really easy. Let's see what we got down here on the chorus. If you want to do, some people claim that there's a wah, and then that's an A with a C sharp bass. You don't have to play it. Do your best, and then practice it. And the next time we get back together, then try and hit that. Good to see. Either don't play it, or if you try to play it, kind of play it softly, just so you can hear it. But if it's something that's going to conflict against what it is the leader's playing, or others are going to hear it as kind of like, oh, what was that? You want to kind of avoid that. Right? All right, here we go. One, two, three, four. Nibbling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All those tourists covered with oil, strumming my sixth string on my front porch swing. Smell those shrimps, they're beginning to boil. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of soul. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know it's my fault. Don't know the reason, stayed here all season. Nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. With its real beauty, a Mexican cutie. Had got here, I haven't a clue. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker soul. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Now I think, hell, it could be my fault. Blew out my flip-flop, stepped on a pop-top, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. But there's booze in the blender, and soon it will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasted away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of soul. D7. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know my own damn fault. Yes, and some people claim that there's a woman to blame, and I know it's my own damn fault. Nicely done, everyone. You guys can keep up? Able to keep up, all right? Easy chords, yeah. And some of you are all pros at this. I know that you guys have been hanging out with us since June, I think, is when we started doing these IJAM monthly play-alongs, so kudos to you. All right, so here's what I want you to do. If you still got that capo, why not give Guitar 2 a try while I play Guitar 1? I'm going to be playing open, but Guitar 2 requires you to put the capo on 5, retune real quickly, and let me just kind of review what we talked about earlier about when you attend a jam. Kind of neat to be able to play something different than what your partner may be playing. I mean, it's nice to go ahead and play the same chords, but boy, could you imagine if you play it farther up the neck? The tones are different, all right? And it's going to complement really what the leader is doing. So you're going to have more tones coming out of the guitars, and I got to tell you, that's it sounds pretty neat when you're able to do it. So I'm going to play Guitar 1, and you play Guitar 2, and I'll meet you at the other side. How's that? All right? Ooh, let's make sure I'm in tune here. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountain, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. So how many of you are playing Guitar 2? Yeah, all right, way to go. Way to go. All right, let's move on to page 2. You have to tell me what you think. 1, 2, 3, and all my memories gather round her. Mighty lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my country road. Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. I hear her voice in the morning, how she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down that road, I get this feeling that I should have been home yesterday. A D7. Yesterday, country road, take me home to the place I belong. Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads, take me home. Down country roads. Okay, you made it. Made it through this song. All right, so hey, you guitar two players, what'd you think? Was that your first time you played something other than open chords, and how did it sound to you? Feel free to unmute. Okay. How about a thumbs up? Is this a new experience for you doing that?
I
Hey, Tom,
played
do you
the
have that second version anywhere?
Whoa. Say that one more time.
Do you have the second version anywhere on the site?
You know what? If you go to, and I'll post them. I'll post it again. If you go to November's IJAM Play Along invitation, the charts that we're looking at right now are attached there. But I'll go ahead and attach it to the December event, so you'll have a copy of it. Yeah. So anyway, we'll get into capos and things like that when we revisit IJAM. I'm hoping that we can do that this year, Paul. I think it's probably about that time to revisit, isn't it? IJAM, not the play along, but the all of the techniques that we start to share, and plus a whole bunch of other things that are planned for 2024. Can you believe it? Is now a good time to talk about some of these new programs, Paul, that are
Sure.
coming up? And
Yeah.
Daniel as well. So you want to start? Paul?
Yep, got a lot planned coming up in January. There's a couple things in the works. The book club went really well, so I'm still soliciting a couple different bookmakers. If I could get some free books that we could send out to the group again, we'll probably be revisiting book club, so stay tuned on that. In January, two of our instructors are going to be holding a monthly virtual meeting for new guitar players. We were trying to think of something we could do for people that just graduated from the program. So we were going to say, for guitars for vets graduates, but I think what we're going to do is not call it that because we don't want to be exclusive. So it'll be for new guitar players, but it'll be focused around, it's about an hour-long live event. We'll do a lesson, 10, 15-minute lesson, and then we're really just going to kind of open it up. We're talking about maybe trying to move people to the IJAM series when they're starting to get ready to want to play songs together, because we don't want to repeat that. So this will kind of be lesson focused, but it's still about providing virtual support to new guitar players. So we're excited to get that going. I think the first meeting is in late January, because in middle January, you saw that Tom posted a new event that he's hosting along with Dan called Guitar Talk. So that's going to be much more general. It's going to be kind of about what you guys want to talk about, being guitar aficionados, whether that's gear or whether that's techniques. So it's going to be a really wide platform for that. And then during the month of December, I'll be reaching out to the community to find 5 or 6 people that want to help me go through and review a brand new module that will be releasing after the first of the year. And that's all about using your guitar as a tool for songwriting. So there's a whole huge lesson that we do a deep dive on how to use a capo, not just how to use a capo to play like two guitars like Tom just showed us, but transcribing for your voice, transcribing for the chords, doing a little capo hack. You know, there's a whole bunch of things we explore with the capo. There's a whole lesson on chords in a family. So what chords sound good together and why. There's a whole segment on if you're songwriting, kind of chord progressions and kind of visiting and revisiting some of the famous chord progressions, the 1-4-5s, the 1-6-4-5s, and what that means. Even we do a whole session on the numbering system so that people can kind of understand that. And then we have a whole module just on, all right, let's get started writing a song. And some of us approach it by, we're very chordal, so we'll sit down and we'll come up with chord progressions we love. Some of us might approach it by writing journals and poetry that they now have something written they want to put music to. Some of us approach it melody-wise, where there's maybe we're tinkering on the guitar and we have a melody or so. So that's going to be loosely called the Guitar Player's Songwriter's Toolkit. Am I missing anything, Tom? I don't know if we got any sung truths in the stocking yet.
I'm still working on that. Possibly, if I can maybe lure away the president of Hero Stock, who is my student right now, Jason Steiner. I'm going to try and get him to maybe talk a little bit about his time in the Marine Corps and what he's doing, not only as a guitar player, because he's like, you know what, I'm going through the Guitars for Vets program. I'd love to share with everyone, you know, what it is that you guys are doing, but also talk about some of the things that he's doing with Hero Stock, which you may have heard about already. And then let's see. So with Daniel and me, we're going to be doing the guitars, the guitar shop, but this is going to be something we're going to be bringing in a number of our colleague instructors, because we've got so many talented instructors, and each of them are specializing in their own, you know, their own techniques or maybe their own gear. But there are so many things to talk about, and we're going to try and cram that monthly in an hour session. So if you're an instructor, or maybe you're a student who may want to be an instructor, or maybe a student who would like to be a part of all of that, drop us a line. Drop Paul, myself, Daniel as well. We'd love to go ahead and talk with you. But yeah, that sounds like it's going to be an exciting 2024, including the ongoing monthly IJAM Play Along, like what we're doing today. So hopefully you're enjoying this, and you're able to take away some of these songs and maybe share them in your own, you know, friends and your own circle of musicians, or maybe just family, or just by yourself, and enjoy it. This is what makes guitar so fun, is just being able to play songs. So anyway, let's move on. Let's go back to those Christmas tunes. We're going to run through it one last time. Now that you've run through it initially, we're going to pick up the pace just a little bit. And you guys be creative in how you want to approach accompanying me on this. All right, because you can you can strum, you can finger pick, you can play bass notes. You could go ahead and, you know, just play up the neck as well too. It's really your call. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and bring up those Christmas tunes one more time, and let's have fun with it, all right? I'm going to go ahead and mute yourselves, everyone. All right. Oh, better get that capo on the second fret, too, before we get started. Otherwise, we're going to see people drop off of this video call, I can tell. Tom, stop it. Stop torturing us. Okay. Ooh, a little high. Essential. Yes, and if you've been my student, you know me. Did you tune? And how do I know this, and why is this so important? Because my bandmates always say, Tom, you're high E string. Oh, you're low E string. You're out of tune, dude. So why not share that with you as well? Save you the aggravation. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming town. He's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees when you were sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good, for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Do da 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 da. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good, for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Onward. Rudolph the Red-nosed Reindeer. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the Red-nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph play in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the Red-nosed Reindeer, you'll go down in history. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa claimed to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the Red-nosed Reindeer, you'll go down in history. Rudolph the Red-nosed Reindeer, you'll go down in history. Silver bells, 3/4 time. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. String of streetlights, even stoplights, make a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene, and above all this bustle you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ha-da-da-da, da-da, ha-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ha-da-da-da, ha-da-da, da-da-da, ba-da-da, da-da-da-da. Silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Changed it up on you. All right. You guys keeping up? Ladies, gentlemen? Yeah? Show me. You guys hope this has been fun. We got a couple more tunes and I'll let you go. Feliz Navidad. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Ooh, yeah. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Mele Kaliki Maka, as my Hawaiian relatives would say. All right, good job, everyone. One, two, rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see. Every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie, we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices again. Let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in a new old-fashioned way. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 now you will get a sentimental feeling. Yeah, voices, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Hey, Merry Christmas, everyone. And thank you for joining us for this month's IJAM. Really appreciate you supporting what Paul and I and the rest of the team does. And wishing you a happy holiday. And let's see here. Do you have any questions here? And I know, Jorge, I know the capo and the transcription. We got that in the IJAM series, the IJAM learning series. You know, when you move the capo up, you're also changing keys, but you want to kind of play that same chord as what the other person is playing. So these are the different caged shapes, but we can get into that over IJAM. Anything else here? Dan Spiegelberg, thank you again for joining us. The songbook is out there. Thank you, Matt. If you're looking for the songbook that we're using tonight, I'll repost it again, but you can go back to the November IJAM Play Along. You'll find it there as well, too, in the invitation.
Hey, I wanted to ask Tom.
Yes.
If everyone could unmute, I'm going to ask for a quick group participation thing here. So please unmute. I really want to thank Tom for putting this together. I mean, you should see the work that goes into this. The graphics are awesome. The song choice is awesome. He just learned about this idea from the community about doing Christmas songs less than a month ago. So big round of applause for Mr. Tom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's all for you guys and ladies.
Thank you, Tom.
Oh, you're
Great
so
job,
welcome. It's
Tom.
my pleasure.
Tom
It's my
is
pleasure.
Tom is rapidly becoming my mentor in Guitar for Vets.